I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's going to set us free.
Kanye is a clone. I wholeheartedly believe what I'm about to say. I think there are clones, and I'm going to tell you why. Remember, he was really talking a lot. The cabal didn't like that, you know? The Illuminati, the cabal, they did not like how much he was saying. He was calling a lot of people out, and he said, if I go away and I come back and I look different, that is not me.
If I ever went anywhere, we know why.
What happened? He was gone a little while.
No, hold on. He wanted to gain weight. I would do that too. I'm going to do that next summer.
Look at him. Compare old photos of him. It's not the same person. It's not. Don't cancel me, Hollywood.
Reportedly, West's personal doctor was the one who called 911. West was then taken by ambulance to Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center for exhaustion, sleep deprivation, and placed on a psychiatric hold. This all comes after the rapper canceled the rest of his St. Pablo tour just days after going on a rant during a concert in Sacramento. West came on stage 90 minutes late Saturday, performed 2 songs, and then went on to bash Jay-Z, Beyonce, Hillary Clinton, and Mark Zuckerberg.
Y'all don't want to lose again. A lot of people here tonight felt like they lost. You know why? Because y'all been lied to. Google lied to you. Facebook lied to you. Radio lied to you.
And then did this 20-minute rant about Beyonce and Jay-Z. And we have to remember, there have been rumors for years that Beyonce and Kim Kardashian do not get along, that the friendship is Jay-Z and Kanye's. And now here we have Kanye saying to Jay-Z, basically, I know you have guys that can kill me. Don't send them my way. I mean, it is very, very intense.
I'm going to let y'all know right now, the devil is a defeated foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all done already with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
Gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address. Right. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these, all you fake hard you.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my coat car. So y'all niggas shut the up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Music mogul Sean Combs is facing a new wave of lawsuits tonight after 2 women and 4 men accused the rapper of rape, sexual abuse, and sexual assault. One of those men claims he was a minor at the time. The accusers are all part of what their attorneys say is a group of more than 100 alleged victims who are in the process of taking legal action against Combs. So far, he has pleaded not guilty to all criminal charges and remains behind bars as he awaits trial. Meanwhile, rapper Kanye West is being sued by a former assistant. The woman says that she was drugged and assaulted during a recording session involving both Kanye and Sean Combs. She claims that she was given a drink laced with an unidentified drug. She alleges West confessed to their encounter much later, leading her to quit her job. The former assistant says she was also fired and never received the $3 million in severance owed to her by West. Kanye's legal team has not responded to that lawsuit.
Well, Kristen Cavallari, renowned hip-hop critic, is weighing in on Kanye West. This just seems bizarre, and especially because the way she's not actually, I guess she is sort of waxing, she's remembering the good old days with Kanye. And she seems to think that the Kanye we're seeing now is not the same Kanye. I don't mean that.
Like literally a different person.
She's talking clones. I don't know if Hollywood's going to cancel her, but you know who did cancel her, which I'm sure actually feeds into Kristen's conspiracy theory?
Who?
TikTok. That clip from her podcast she posted it on TikTok, and they took it down. In fact, did they shut down her whole page?
No, they took that post down. And I mean, this is just going to feed into more of these crazies
theorist. Obviously, TikTok took it down because it was a community guideline violation. That's what they're saying.
Well, what guideline? Talking about the Illuminati?
I mean the fact that that she's talking about a conspiracy theory and her only evidence is that he looks different. I mean, come on, you're an Illuminati believer?
I don't believe that. I don't ascribe to that theory she threw out there, and I don't know why she's talking about it.
I have an idea.
Why
Charles.
is Kristen Cavallari?
I'll tell you why.
Suddenly weighing. By the way, she is, I think, again feeding into it, lashing out at TikTok on her Instagram page. She said, "What does that say?"
Little do they know.
Oh.
My eyes are almost as bad as yours. Little do they know.
My Harvey eyes
censoring me only fires me up more.
Kanye West didn't look right on stage because while Kanye was performing with Travis Scott on stage, fans realized Kanye West looks nothing like the Kanye everyone remembers from before. And when fans got a closer look of the new Kanye, they noticed that he was missing tattoos on places that he previously had them. He quickly then covered his face on stage while Travis Scott gave a speech.
Then let's have a conversation. But you ain't gonna send Harley Pasternak, Puff Daddy, Meek Mills, Kim Kardashian, none of the usual suspects and get me to stop talking. You're going to have to take my life. You know, the liberal agenda is to take God out of the homes and separate the families. With that, you're gonna get mayhem. You're gonna get Mad Max on the other side. The conservative agenda is still that God runs the world. And I'm Christian, and I feel like I got the best taste on the planet. So that's Jesus. I'm Jesus gang. I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's gonna set us free. And what they do is the Jewish community, especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the brightest of us, right, that can really feed a whole village, and they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? If I change my name, you respect that I changed my name. It shows you the level of disrespect. Every time they say one of my outfits are bizarre. When the last time you read a headline and they called me a billionaire? For 3 years, Forbes wouldn't say I was a billionaire. It's all to diminish me so y'all wouldn't listen to me. They've been f***ing with me too long. They put the crazy narrative out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Pasternak, who's Lizzo's trainer, put it out when I went to the hospital, put it in the press. I got a bunch of friends that went to the hospital. It didn't go to the press.
First of all, what is the latest on Kanye's condition?
Before we start, we do need to mention this is a topic of mental illness.
From what we are being told right now, of a mental breakdown. So actually yesterday afternoon, he was at his close friend Harley Pasternak's house. Harley is a celebrity trainer, somebody that Kanye has worked with for years, somebody that he really trusts, who is close in his circle. He was there along with a couple of other friends and close confidants at his house. And we're not sure yet just exactly what happened during that visit, but whatever it was made everybody around him very nervous, very scared for his well-being, and they strongly convinced Kanye to go to the hospital for his own well-being and safety. And from what I can gather so far this morning, it was a bunch of things that kind of led to this problem. You know, a lot of problems with stress, a lot of problems with anxiety, paranoia. This is a guy who is having to control a lot of things with his fashion lines. He's currently on tour. And then, of course, the incident that happened with his wife in Paris is something that also kind of put a real damper on his fall. His mother actually passed away as well about 9 years ago on November 12th. So from what we're hearing from sources, November has always been kind of a really tough month for Kanye. And, there's just a lot of things that kind of boiled together and finally just erupted to where he just needed a break.
How do you think that these people would hide that, Kristen? If somebody tried to clone you, I would scream it from the top of the mountains like that's not Kristen.
You literally will get killed.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I believe this
you
with
guys, I
every
believe there's
ounce
so many
in my
weird things
body.
that happen in the world, but like when you think that you could make one of the biggest pop stars in the world just disappear and nobody would come forward and be like, that's not her, like her close friends. Jamie Lynn Spears, I've done her hair a bunch of times. Like, She would tell me.
No, she wouldn't, because she'll get killed.
Okay, we're not going into that, but I don't think you could hide. I think
The
Kanye.
people who are going to come out and say something get killed. Anthony Bourdain. There's a list of people. Kanye's still a clone. I will ride that one to the day I die. I'm sorry, but just because of what he said, and then it literally is what happened.
So what happens? Like the cabal elves
Yeah, they're
come
like,
into
he's
your house
saying
one night
too
and they pull
much.
you out of bed and they hide you for the rest of your life.
Probably.
And nobody's connected. That's what I'm saying, Kristen. If somebody tried to hide you from the world, I would find
Well, they would
you.
have to do something with you too. I don't think anyone else. Oh my God, I
So-
feel really shitty.
So me,
The Kardashians aren't going to go and step up for Kanye because he was calling them
No,
out.
I believe the Kardashians would love to hide him or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm saying with the rest of these celebrities, so what? Like what your kids are all of a sudden like, that's not our mom, and then they have to take them out.
I
So
think
everyone in your life.
Northwest is part of the cabal.
Oh my God, I can't do this stuff.
I'm sorry. I do, you guys. The cabal's real. I don't know 100% for sure, but like it's real.
Well, and she's saying it, because she's apparently in the cabal
I'm
and
an
she's a
industry
man,
plant.
so she's an industry plant.
I'm scared for my safety now.
You know, a lot of people call me, they want to call me crazy. It's like running a marathon. If I got some shorts on and a tank top and I'm sweating hard as running down a street, running the wrong way down a freeway, then you're gonna say that person is crazy. But if 100 other people do it with me, then it's a marathon.
That's a good way to put it.
Killed that.
Yeah.
Killed that.
Yeah, that was-
Killed that.